Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city.
Golfers are raising money again to give healthy smiles to Grand Prairie students. The annual Grand Prairie Rotary Club Golf Tournament finances the dental sealant program. It delivers free dental care on-site at schools to children who can't afford a private dentist.
Most of the second graders that we go see have not seen a dentist before, and we provide nutritional counseling, oral hygiene instruction, toothbrushes, a free exam, and dental sealants placed on all non-decayed teeth.
Officials estimate the 16-year-old program has helped more than 10,000 students and provided over $2.5 million in services.
After this tournament, we're hopefully going to be able to use the money that we get from these proceeds to cross the $3 million mark.
For more information about the dental sealant program, go online at grandprairierotary.com or call 214-507-7681.
September ride, cycling with the mayor from the summit.
Mayor Ron Jensen and Central Park played host to another big group for the September leg of Cycling with the Mayor.
Bye!
The warm and breezy evening found the mayor and his entourage pedaling through the park and nearby neighborhoods. The fifth go-round of the year for the cycling series that Jensen started in 2015 to help promote the city's Get Fit GP initiative.
Live life grand in Grand Prairie.
The rides usually cover about 6 miles and are open to anyone. Each one is staged in a different area of the city and takes a leisurely pace with the goal of encouraging healthy lifestyles, forming new friendships, and fun. What made it fun for you?
Cycling around neighborhoods, seeing people on the streets, houses, and stuff like that. And yeah.
Was fun?
Yes.
We've been trying to do every single one that they do, but things just pop up. This is amazing. Just reminded me of how I need to get back into it.
It was great. It was great. I hadn't rode a bicycle in a while, so I could tell that, but I enjoyed meeting the mayor, and it was a great ride.
The next Cycling with the Mayor event is scheduled for Wednesday, October 12th in Grand Prairie's Nottingham neighborhood. For more information, visit gptx.org/getfitgp.
The dirt is really flying in Grand Prairie, where economic development is at an all-time high. The city reports it has issued commercial and industrial building permits this year, valued at nearly $212 million, with nearly 4 million square feet of property under construction. Here are some of the highlights. IKEA Home Furnishings is expected to break ground this fall at State Highway 161 and Mayfield Road. A Walmart Supercenter is going up at State Highway 161 and Arkansas Lane. The vacant UA Theater at South Carrier and I-20 will become the site for a Starbucks, Panera Bread, and R Taco. A new retail center at South Carrier and Desco includes a large medical office with a second medical building planned next door. A few blocks away, First Choice ER is opening an emergency care center on vacant property. And new franchises are coming from La Quinta, Hyatt Place, Home 2 by Hilton, and Comfort Suites. The industrial sector is thriving too, with warehouse and manufacturing space being added across the city. Housing construction is also hot, especially multifamily, with more than 2,400 units in the works. City officials say careful planning and the opening of State Highway 161 paved the way for this economic boom.
So we're realizing the benefit of guests and visitors and employees who live outside coming in and dropping their money here in Grand Prairie, and the city realizing the benefit. That helps keep the property tax as low as possible. That then also provides the city with additional revenues to be able to turn around and invest in public facilities and in providing services.
Yes, we're seeing a flurry of activity now that's unprecedented, but not totally unexpected, because we have worked for years to put the infrastructure in place that would let this development happen.
You can stay up to date on business and residential projects by going to the city's website at gptx.org. It's mosquito season, and that means the threat of Zika, chikungunya, and West Nile virus. The city of Grand Prairie is attacking the mosquito threat with a strategy called Fight the Bite. Here's how it works. Mosquitoes breed in standing water, so places that collect water are constantly monitored and treated with larvicide as needed. Abandoned pools are also checked and, if necessary, treated to kill larvae. Each week, 2 types of mosquito traps are set out across the city. One is for the mosquito that spreads Zika and chikungunya, the other for the biter that carries West Nile. The next day, the traps are emptied and the specimens are sent to a local lab to be tested for disease. Within 48 hours, the city is notified about positive samples, informs the public, and takes action. If Zika or chikungunya is found in a sample or there is a confirmed human case, a thermal insecticide fogger and a ground sprayer will be used to treat the property where the trap was set or the victim lives. The infection site and nearby properties will also be inspected for breeding sources that will be treated with insecticide. A truck-mounted sprayer will then apply insecticide to the surrounding neighborhood.
We need to look closely at possible breeding sites because these mosquitoes aren't flying from a mile away. They're probably born in that yard or in the yard next door. They don't travel far. They usually breed, live, and die within that 150-foot radius.
When there is a positive West Nile sample or infection, the city will continue to respond with 2 nights of ground spraying in the neighborhood where the sample was trapped or the victim lives. Grand Prairie residents can do their part to fight the bite by following the 4 Ds. Use mosquito spray with DEET when you're outdoors, day or night. Wear long sleeves and pants when you're outdoors. Drain standing water around your home. Avoid being outside at dusk or dawn when mosquitoes are most active.
People just need to get into the habit of spraying mosquito repellents every time they leave the house because we have the biters at dusk and dawn, but we also have the Aedes mosquitoes that carry Zika and chikungunya and dengue and other diseases. Those are daytime biters. So people just need to make sure that they spray every time they leave the house.
You can find more information about the city's mosquito strategy online at gptx.org/fightthebite. That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us again next time.